Hello and welcome back to VGS Let's Talk Gaming, where we talk about gaming. My name is Chloe and I'm one of your hosts today. Hunter is giggling. You can't see what he's doing. Don't worry about it.
Nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening. Everything is fine.
Only gaming here.
Only gaming, yeah.
Pro gamers.
Yeah. Hunter's playing games right now.
I am gaming.
Hunter's gaming right now. Welcome to the show. Today is a very special day because it's time for my favorite, I think it is, my favorite episode ever that we do here at VGS. I started doing this freshman year, which was two and a half.
I have no clue.
A little bit ago. I'm a junior now. You do the math. And I've been doing this Halloween episode that we're going to do today for like literally since the show started. It's an annual thing and it's very fun. And basically what we do is we talk about pretty much anything that has to do with like horror or something spooky, and we relate it to gaming. It's pretty fun.
We love the Halloween episode.
We love the
We
Halloween
get to chat
episode.
about stuff that we don't normally talk about, like scary stuff.
Yeah, we don't really talk about like scary games usually.
Do you have like a favorite horror game?
Yeah, I will get into that, I think. You want me to get into it right now?
We'll get into it later. I mean, you can discuss the topic a little bit more if you want.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool. You know what else is cool, Hunter?
What's that?
WCVF 88.9, the campus and community voice of Fredonia, which you're listening to right now.
That's true. WCBF is my favorite station.
I feel an eerie presence next to us out of nowhere.
An eerie presence on this Halloween episode.
On the Halloween episode.
Let's summon
Boo!
Ah!
Ah!
It's me.
It kind of scared me. Alex is the scariest.
Oh,
Alex, what are you going to be for Halloween? Are you ready to announce this or no? I just want to know.
All right, campers.
Okay, so if you don't know, that is...
Why is your phone on the tripod, Hunter?
That was the game Hunter was playing. Hunter was playing games.
Hunter needs to stop.
Okay, so you're going to be Chris?
Yes, I'm going to be Chris McLean from
Chris
Total
Kringle.
Drama Island.
Hunter, do you know what you're going to be at?
I have a few things that I'm going to be.
Oh, yes.
One of them is Shaggy.
One of them is Shaggy.
Like Zoinks. Like
Zoink Scoop.
And are you talking about this weekend is the other one?
Yeah.
So this weekend, my roommate Liv, it's her birthday soon. Not this weekend, but it's like one day next week. It's the 26th. I think that's like Wednesday or something weird. So she's having her birthday party this weekend. And she's turning 22. And anybody that's a fan of Taylor Swift knows that 22 is a Taylor Swift number. So naturally, as a very big Taylor Swift fan, she's having a Taylor Swift themed party.
Nice.
Now, this is in my townhouse. So she's invited like 20, there's like gonna be like 20 people in my townhouse. And everybody is required to dress up. You can dress up as a Taylor Swift version, any version.
A Swiftie.
Something that's related to Taylor Swift, a song lyric, just anything that's Taylor Swift, you know? So I was invited because, you know, I live there and I'm friends with my roommate. And she also invited Hunter.
That's true.
So now Hunter and I are going to go to my townhouse on Saturday. Hunter, would you like to say what you're going to be, and then I'll say mine?
Well, there's an entire thing behind it, but I'm going to be Jake Gyllenhaal.
Who is Taylor Swift's ex-boyfriend.
Yes. And Chloe...
I'm going to be... Well, no. We have to explain it. We do have to explain it. So, Jake Gyllenhaal... I don't really understand the story because I am not super Swiftie. I don't know. But...
Hunter.
No, Alex, you're interrupting me. It's my turn. It's my turn. So Jake Gyllenhaal dated Taylor Swift, and then something happened where Jake, like, has her, like, took her, like, never returned her scarf after they broke up, and
I've set on a time lapse of you.
And it's like it's a red scarf that Taylor
Still
wears.
recording the time lapse.
So there's like this drama over the scarf.
Mm-hmm.
Because like it was her scarf, but like he never gave it back. And then he was seen wearing it in public.
Right.
So that's like the drama. That's what, like, what the
Yes.
drama is. So Hunter's going as Jake Gyllenhaal. I'm going
as per request.
as per yes. Hunter was like, Liv went up to me and she's like, "Can Hunter be Jake Gyllenhaal?" or something like that, or maybe she said it to you.
No.
She did ask me if you would, and I said you would. So Hunter is going to be Jake Gyllenhaal, and I am going to be the scarf.
Yes.
Liv does not know this yet. I have not told her. So I'm going to go as Taylor Swift's scarf.
What a wacky party.
Isn't that
honestly.
funny? I will have to show you pictures.
I can't wait to see the pictures.
You'll probably see us.
Right before you guys head over.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. So, anyways, back to Halloween episode.
Spooky.
It's time to be very spooky, and we're going to talk about spooky games, spooky things happening in games. It doesn't have to be like a horror game specifically. Hunter, where are you going?
What's he doing? Is he trying to take the tripod back?
No. I think he's going to get his phone. He needs to
needs
research
his
the gaming
phone.
because he's not a pro gamer.
He needs his phone.
He can't
back.
hear me. Hunter.
That's tough.
Haha.
Haha. Haha. Hunter.
Imagine
losing your phone in the middle of a recording.
Imagine being a squid.
Got him.
Hi, squid. He's back.
While we're on the topic of nicknames, we can bring this into something. It was my high school nickname, and it is related to gaming.
Oh, here we go.
I was called by one of my good friends from high school. He would always call me Slenderman.
Okay.
That doesn't sound
Let
like a good
me-
friend.
Let me explain a little bit about Hunter. Because if you do not know who we are as people outside of just hearing our voices, you probably can't tell what we look like. Hunter is approximately 7 foot tall, extremely skinny like a spaghetti noodle, pale, like as white as like the clouds in the sky. Man.
I'm tall and lanky.
Who likes to wear suits?
Yeah.
Continue.
I'm
He's tall and
I'm
lanky.
tall and lanky.
And pale. That is important.
Yeah.
And suit wearing.
And suit wearing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. I see it.
Wow.
I'm glad we're covering all bases here.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that I feel like that could be an intro for one type of horror game. Slenderman is pretty popular.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever played it?
No.
I have not.
You've not.
I have watched other people play it and
Right.
been there when it was happening. Maybe I have taken the controller.
I've been in that scenario as well.
Yeah.
Where my friends are playing it and then they give me a turn.
Yeah.
It is a very early horror game, I feel.
I can get it here for you. Keep talking.
Like Slenderman, I think it was the early arrival, I think is the name of it. It was a very early one, and I feel that it kind of set like a precedent, kind of, for horror games. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why don't you describe Slenderman for everybody? We described you, but like kind of describe
Slenderman-
like what? Give us the background.
Slenderman himself is a tall, lanky individual. He is white that wears suits.
Okay.
The game is you essentially go around. You have to collect. I think it's 7 different pages, 7 or 9 different pages, and yeah,
Okay.
he is trying to stop you every step of the way.
Yes. So the first game is Slender, the 8 pages, which was just originally titled Slender.
Yep.
It was free. It was an indie game, first-person survival horror, released in June of 2012. So it was definitely not one of the early ones. I wasn't sure about that because
Oh, I thought it was one of the early ones. Damn.
it's okay. I think it's because the way Slenderman started out is he was like a creepypasta,
Yes.
which is just basically like this online like story that people like. These online stories people tell. I don't know how to break that down any better than that.
No, that's about it.
And, you know, a lot of times there's like art that go with these. And it's just kind of like describing this scary story of this like slender man in the woods. Okay, that's like his thing. He's in the woods.
Made to get a reaction, you know?
Right. So that got widely popular. And then it was just kind of something that was like known on the internet for a long time. And I actually feel like I remember the pre-Slenderman thing when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And then they made a game about it. So that's why I wasn't sure how early it was. But yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it feels like it was older, but
I think it does to us because we were 10 when that came out, so we were young. I mean, it's not. I mean, it is still pretty early. Like horror games, like are more of like a modern thing. I mean, there was, I believe, the first Resident Evil game came out in 1992, something like that,
around.
in the 90s, and that was like
Yeah.
game changing. Silent Hill was also around that time.
Oh, Silent Hill PT.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Slenderman didn't set a precedent then.
No,
but I feel like there's a lot of games that are like it, and I find it nice that it's like it started as an indie game, like this little tiny little developer kind of made this game.
Mm-hmm.
I have, and now there is something coming out on Steam in 2023. It is Slenderman.
I saw
It
that.
has updated graphics.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
It looks like it isn't that bad, actually. I'm watching the video a little bit, and it seems like it has pretty decent graphics for it. It looks like it's essentially the same premise, just kind of like updated and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
interesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was my lead-in.
I am the kind of person, now I don't know, I feel like I should ask you guys this. I think we should go around, everybody should say whether or not they enjoy horror games or not. Alex, I
No.
want you to go first. Yes, okay. I knew that. I remember doing this from last year that Alex is not a horror game kind of guy.
Not
He is not.
a horror game, fella. I've never played like Silent Hill, never played Slenderman. The only horror game that I can remember that I played is Doki Doki Literature Club.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And that's more of a psychological horror, too.
Yeah. I'm just not a horror fan, you know?
That's fair.
I am so much the opposite. I love horror games more than like horror movies. I grew up like watching PewDiePie videos where he would play horror games and like, you know, get really scared, like Let's Plays on YouTube. And I remember like the first time I watched one of his videos, I watched it on my like my little iPod, and I like had like it on like the small screen because I was so scared. But then, you know, eventually I started to like see like, oh my God, this is really cool. And I used to think it was interesting how like a game could elicit a certain reaction from you like that. And it goes the same way with like anything like a really like deep story that's like really sad or something that just like is really meaningful. But I think it's really cool how you can use certain elements in making a game into like making somebody feel a certain way.
Sounds like a typical psych major right there.
I did do something like that before the first year. I think it would be a cool episode to do again.
This is a little horror episode.
No, I did like the psychology of gaming,
Oh,
and I
the
talked about
psychology,
that, like
yeah.
how you like do certain things.
We just get really educational. I go economics. You go psychology. Alex does the beep boops.
Yeah.
The beep boops.
He is
Beeping
a
and
beep
booping.
boops. He does the beep boops.
I do beep boop. I beep boop my way onto 88.9 WCVF, the campus and community voice of Fredonia.
Nice.
I was hoping he'd take it.
Uh-huh. I was looking at the time. I was like,
I was like beep boop. I was like, how do I use beep boop?
I was interested in how you
Me
would
too.
do it, but
I beep boop my way
Yeah.
onto the stage.
but yes, I'm going to take it back. Hunter,
To video games.
to video games. I'm taking it back to Hunter. Hunter, what about you? Because I feel like you're the middleman here.
I am a middleman leaning towards it's not that I don't really like horror games, it's just that I don't play them.
Yeah. You
I'm
get
not-
you get an appreciation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can appreciate a good horror game, but I don't like actively seek them out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Me neither.
Like I'm not if I have a choice, like I'm going like, oh yeah, let me hop on Leaf Blower Revolution, or let me hop on Minecraft or something
What a
instead
gamer.
of
Minecraft is a horror game.
instead of like Amnesia or
Amnesia is good too.
FNAF.
FNAF.
No, we're not talking about FNAF today. I refuse.
No? You don't wanna?
I don't want to spend a lot of time on it.
He's still making
I feel
it.
like there's better things that are like.
Didn't he have like a huge controversy or something?
Yes.
Yeah. He's still making games, FNAF
Yeah.
games.
Isn't he like a kind of a bad dude?
Yeah. I don't want to spend a lot of time on
That's
it.
fair.
So, do you just want me to like get into like some of the things that I like to talk about, or like no, or like okay?
You're the host of the show.
This is
man.
my show. This is
Go for it,
sometimes I
Chloe.
forget this is my show because you guys come in and you swoop my thunder. You swoop,
We'll get into that later.
scoop, swoop.
Swooping,
No, maybe. We'll see.
swooping, and
No, I know what you're saying.
We'll see.
I would just like everybody to know that there is no show next week. Please do not tune in. Anyways, moving on.
There
don't
might
know
be
that.
something in its place, though.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about.
I touched the mic.
I heard that.
You touched the mic.
I touched the mic.
You touched the
I
mic.
touched the mic.
Okay.
Luigi, not happy.
I will get into that, Alex. It's my turn. I'm looking at all my games on Xbox and trying to decide, but I know which one I want to start with.
Start with it then.
So I was trying. So today we're going to talk about.
That came off a lot more aggressive than I meant it to be. I just want to apologize
okay.
publicly.
I will publicly accept your apologies. Anyways, today
Back to gaming.
Do you like gaming?
I can feel the tears welling up in my eyes. Earlier in class, Hunter said something mean about me, and I don't know what he said because I wasn't listening.
Did
You
I?
made a, I don't know.
Did he?
Did I?
Yeah, and you were like, Chloe, I'm on your side.
Oh,
I don't remember what
no.
he said.
That was about Alex. But neither of you heard it. So
Oh, if
doesn't
it was
matter
about
anyways.
Alex, I would like to change my stance.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm sorry. So let's start with Layers of Fear. I talked about it before. Do you remember what this is about?
I can't remember what it's about, but I remember you talking about it.
Absolute psychological thriller masterpiece. Okay? Masterpiece was not meant to be a pun, but I'm realizing how funny it is. So, it's basically... It's... Okay. So you don't, like, fight or anything in this game. And those are the things that I appreciate a lot more. That's why I'm not a huge FNAF person, because all it does is jump out at you.
Yes.
That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about the games that employ, like, elements to make you scared.
There are different levels of horror games. There's psychological, and then there's just straight jump scare.
Now, we will talk about a straight jump scare game after
Yes,
this.
we will.
Are we thinking about the same one?
I think we are.
Okay. Is it spooky?
Yes.
Yes, that's my favorite game. Okay. So, no, we're not going to do that yet, though. We're going to do a more, like, serious game first. And it's called Layers of Fear. It came out in... Don't know. It came out, though. And there was a second one, but the second one's not great. So we're just going to talk about the first one for now. So it's about this artist who... I will not diagnose him, but if I had to, I'd diagnose him with schizophrenia.
Lameness. Oh.
With
Got him.
Being
hallucinogenic attributions. So it's about this artist, and he's working on like his like masterpiece. Like, you know, every artist has like that one piece that's like their creme de la crop,
Yes.
creme de la creme,
Creme de la creme.
whatever you say,
Cream of the crop.
cream of the crop. That's yep. I just mixed both of them together. So that's like the whole point of the game is you're going through and you're creating this painting. However, you do not leave the artist's house. You're in his house, you're playing as the artist, and it's like a first person. So you're like walking as the artist. And the game has a lot of really cool features in that like the artist has a limp. So when you walk, like the camera tilts like slightly, like to
Yes.
the limp. And you start out with it's pretty much a blank canvas, and as you're developing the piece, you get like more and more of the story revealed as the painting gets revealed. So the painting is of his wife. Now what happened, it's like a bit of a dark story, I will warn you. Everything that happened to this artist happened within his walls of his house. And he is still in the house. Okay? So as you like unlock the painting, you have to like walk through the house and you collect like body parts of the artist. Okay? Like you get a little bit like a tuft of hair of his. You get a little bit of blood, you get a piece of skin, an eye, stuff like that. So it's like a little bit like dark, but like it's like the artist is putting like all of himself into like
Yes.
the piece. So as you unlock those things, those are the things that unlock the painting. To get those things unlocked though, you have to find them throughout the house. So you walk around like the artist's house, and as you walk around, more and more the story unfolds. So you'll like go in one door, and then you'll like turn around to go back, and the entire pathway has changed. It's one of those things where like the house moves with you. And throughout like the house, there's parts of the artist's past that get revealed. So like there's a children's room because he had a daughter. And at one part there's a fire in his house, and his house like burns down, and you can hear like the baby crying and stuff like that, where it's like really, really hard to like listen to, like people screaming, like burning alive. And it's like kind of sad because he loses his daughter in the fire, and that's how you like unlock that memory. And then like later on you can hear like him and his wife like arguing, and she ends up like committing suicide, and he like loses his wife as well, and that's why he's painting the painting of her. So the whole like time the artist is like hallucinating, and he's like seeing things happen. Like he'll see like a children's toy like get like a ball like get kicked across the floor.
Yes.
Or like the rocking chair will be like moving. There's like paint all splattered on the sides of the house. There's a part where like the house like shakes a lot and stuff like that. You can like tell he's like having like psychosis. That's the word I was looking for. Psychosis. And it's just like really cool because it's like not like, it doesn't really jump out at you. It's just like the environment is what gets you. And I think that's really cool. So I don't know. That's
I like those types of games because it leaves more to a story aspect.
Yeah. It's like story based, but the way it's told is through somebody's mental illness. And I think that's like really unique.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like a really long-winded, like, but that took a lot.
Things get revealed slowly. And I like that type of game.
Yeah.
Kind of almost like Firewatch or like What Remains of Edith Finch. Is it kind of like the same like story structure where you kind of walk around or?
Yes, it's literally you just walk the whole time.
Yeah.
You can like interact with some things. Like sometimes there's notes around, but that isn't totally like, it's not telling you the story through the notes. Like you'll find out things that contribute to the overall story.
Mm-hmm.
So
I like those types of games. Those types of games are pretty cool.
Me as well.
Yeah.
And a lot of people do too. That's where PT was, if I return to that.
Sure.
PT was also a hallway walking thing where you just went in a hallway over and over, and it's the same hallway, but different things change and reveal different components of the story.
Yes, like it's the same house.
Yes.
Yeah.
PT was never, I believe, according to the article that I'm looking at right now, it was never a full game, and it was removed, actually. Like, people can't play it anymore, apparently.
Right.
Although people are finding out ways to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
3 days ago, someone found out how to do it on their unmodified PS5 or something.
Nice.
Yeah.
But PT is that type of game where you're in this same hallway, walking around in circles, and different things get revealed, different things happen. I believe it was Silent Hill PT. PT or Playable Teaser.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you for defining that. I would not have even thought to do that.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Hunter. Does anybody want to talk about something specific? Or do you want to go to our next one, Hunter? I think that's a funny
I think we
jump.
should remain on
Okay.
the psychological stuff now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let
Alex,
me, take a
would you like to talk about a certain psychological horror?
About Doki Doki Literature Club?
Don't spoil it.
Don't spoil it.
I want to play it. How much is it?
Have you not played it yet?
I have
It's
not
free.
played it.
It's
I don't know
free.
anything about it.
It's free.
It is free on Steam. It's
Yeah.
free on Xbox too. No,
no,
it's just a
there's a-
PC game. Just a PC game.
No, there's a deluxe version that's on Xbox. I think it's
Not
like
a
10.
regular on Xbox?
No.
Can I play it on my Mac? Do you think it would work?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yusel was
Should I do
playing
that?
it on her Mac
it's
earlier.
not really intensive. It's just like
It's just because, I know like what it looks like, but I don't know what happens
Well,
at all.
it is a psychological horror game, and if
It
you
is.
are, squeamish to stuff, it should probably be avoided if you're a squeamish person.
there's a very big disclaimer when you open up the game.
Mm-hmm.
Let it be known.
Yes. Are you searching for that?
I'm
disclaimer
searching
right
it
now?
right now.
But no, yeah. It is
Should I look it up or
a
no?
graphic novel type game. And it is supposedly almost kind of like a dating simulator. But don't be fooled. It is a
It's so
psychological
cute.
horror game. I really enjoyed it. Jackson really enjoyed it. Yasel did not enjoy it that much. Gonna be honest with you.
It's so cute.
It's cute for like the first third of it.
Yes.
I think that's Yasel.
This is the type of game that is laid out in different chapters.
Okay,
One
it's a
second.
story game.
It is a story game, kind
Okay.
of. Things are revealed. It's laid out in different chapters of what things happen.
Okay.
A certain event strikes the end of chapter 1, and that is when things start going bad.
And it's 3 chapters.
I believe it's 3 chapters.
Yasel made me open the door just for her to say it's not fun, nor was it horror.
It's psychological horror.
Okay.
Yasel also
what I will
is
do
like
is play it.
Yasel is also kind of like a fanatic when it comes to horror. So
Yeah.
That's true.
it probably would not have interested her. But to the everyday Joe, like me, you, and Chloe, Hunter,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's enjoyable.
I think it was very well written
Mm-hmm.
in a way. I mean, when did it come out?
Oh God, like 6 years ago,
I think it's more than that.
8 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
It was 2017.
Oh, what?
It was like 5 years ago. So I
It
was
doesn't
like,
feel like.
I was like rightish.
It was on. Oh yeah, on itch.io.
I was right. Get wrecked, Chloe.
Alex,
Yeah.
what did you send me? I got a
Nothing.
telegram.
Until 1 second, I had Mario Kart bands loaded up on Radio DJ. We're waiting for it. We're waiting for it. VGS is not. Oh, there we go. Telegram.
It's from Alex. Alex texted me a link to the Muppet movie vinyl soundtrack.
Is a double LP reimagined for the first time in over 40 years, completely remastered for vinyl.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
One LP is on Kermit Green vinyl. The other LP is on Miss Piggy Pink vinyl. Featuring timeless classics such as Rainbow Connection and Movin' Right Along. Album art by Kevin Wilson. Music by Paul Williams and Kenneth Asher. Mastered for vinyl by Dave Gardner. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that cover!
It's very nice.
Yeah.
That's Rainbow
It's like-
Connection.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just thought you might want to know about it.
You want this for your birthday?
No.
Okay.
I just thought I'd let you know
I get it
about
for you for your birthday.
Keep believing, keep pretending. We've done just what we've set out to do. Thanks to the lovers, the dreamers, and you.
Aw.
And thanks to all of you listening to WCVF 88.9, the campus and community voice of Fredonia.
Oh, that was so nice.
That was perfect.
That was really nice.
Booyah. Wow, I can get really loud with this thing. That's fun.
Yeah, I peaked when I got a little excited
Yeah.
when I figured out the lead in
You
for
were
that.
like, it was really
So I
funny.
peaked a little bit.
You were like, just like Chloe said.
Yeah.
The Muppet Studio. Walt Disney Records.
Hunter?
Hey.
What were you talking about before?
Well, I wasn't talking. Alex was.
Yeah, I was
Alex-
talking about Doki Doki, but I'm
Oh,
done
that's
now.
right, Doki Doki. I forgot. Yes, continue. Sorry. So
I'm done, I
So
said.
should I? Oh,
We'll leave it off. I couldn't find the exact disclaimer that they have.
Mhm.
oh,
But
that's
if
right.
you have a certain concern for your mental health, I highly recommend do not playing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
do
I
not
see.
play it.
I got it.
Yeah, it is
It has certain
pretty
themes
funky.
Okay.
that are portrayed pretty realistically,
Okay.
kind of, I'd say.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
All
that's the
right.
bottom line.
Mhm. Jinx.
Knock
Good.
on wood.
Do we have any more story-driven horror games?
I mean,
I love how this is a horror episode and we still have like the happy, jolly Stardew Valley stuff.
Of course. Of
I
course.
like.
Play the Stardew Valley the Halloween one.
The Halloween.
Halloween Day.
That's cute.
Halloween Fest. I
You're
can't
gonna
remember.
make me find that?
Yes.
God.
We could. I mean, there's a lot. There's Resident Evil. There's.
What is that?
I got a telegram. I'm sorry. I had to stop what I was doing.
Okay. Telegram.
It's from my mom. She says that Hunter should station ID as Kermit after Alex's little tidbit. That would have been like also as good as that one was.
That would have been.
Yeah.
Just saying. Hi, Alex. That's what she said.
Aw, hello. How you doing? I'm very sleepy, personally.
I think we're all really sleepy right
Is
now.
it? Yeah. I've been sleepy like all week, honestly.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. It's so bad. I'm literally so tired. Mom, you should stop listening for a second. I literally have gotten maybe a combined total of 20 hours of sleep this week.
Oh no.
It's so bad.
You gave her like no time to like tune out.
I am just really tired.
That's fair.
I have a feeling we're going to get another telegram here soon.
From
I got another telegram.
Oh.
Did you also get
Oh
it?
no, I pressed
No.
the wrong button.
How did you know
No, I
that?
was talking about yours.
Your mom's not gonna be very happy with you.
Yeah.
Oh. It is not. It is not from my mom, actually.
Oh.
It's from Heather from the station. Heather Leonardi.
Oh.
Oh.
Hi, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
She wants to know if anybody's ever played the dark pictured anthology Little Hope. Not I.
Oh.
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, what
'cause
is
I don't know that
What's
one.
it called again? You said
The dark pictured anthology
the dark
Little Hope.
picture anthology.
Oh,
Little-
pictures anthology.
Oh,
Oh, I see.
it's on PS4.
Oh, wait. Yes, I have. Because these are the people that made Until Dawn. Yeah, I have.
Interactive.
Yeah, where they like the
drama.
bus crashes or something like that and they get stranded. I've only played the first little bit of it with my cousin who had it.
Right.
And she brought it over to my house because sometimes we do like little sleepovers, and I had her play Until Dawn. And, you know, Until Dawn
Pretty
has
good
like a
game.
million. That's a good story one.
Yeah.
Has like a million story endings. And this is made by the same people that made Until Dawn.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, it does not look like a game made in 2020.
It's not. It is supposed to be like the graphics are supposed to be a little interesting like that, but yeah, it's got the guy from the Maze Runner in it.
Interesting.
The guy with the eyebrows.
The Dark Pictures Anthology.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I knew immediately who you're talking about. The guy with the
This
eyebrows.
guy.
The fella.
Yeah.
The devil
He's in
that
Where the
did
Millers
House
as
of
well.
Ashes, Little
Yes,
House
we
of
watched that. Remember that?
Let's do House of
He is
Ashes.
famously known in Hollywood as the guy with the eyebrows.
Yeah, he's just got great eyebrows. He's so
Nice.
like identifiable,
Like the tugboat.
like the like Alex's car.
Does my
Shout
car
out.
have good eyebrows?
No,
No,
it's
it's
just
just identifiable.
identifiable.
Okay.
Whenever we're like driving to the station, I got a telegram.
Another
Oh,
one?
I'm so popular today.
Telegram.
It's from my mom again. This is a response to my comment. She said, "You all need to get some sleep so you don't get too burned out or sick. Happy spooky season," with a ghost emoji, a pumpkin emoji, and a skull.
Aww.
That is so cute, Mom. Thank
Thank
you. I
you.
love you.
I
So
will
sweet.
not be getting much sleep tonight, but I appreciate the thought.
Yeah.
I'm here till like midnight today.
Yeah, me too. We have a
Thursdays
show
are
at
rough.
noon in the
Me
morning.
too.
We have shows 12 hours apart sometimes.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
But on the bright side, tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow is Friday.
The only thing I have, nice Hunter. The only
Thank
thing
you.
I have to do tomorrow really is just high noon.
Yeah,
Which is
I
really
mean, I just have high noon, and I have class 9 to 9:50. So my class is not even an hour long. It's like it goes so quick.
Yeah. Wanna know what
Yeah.
I kill for right now?
A taco in a
A
bag.
taco in a bag. I texted Hunter mid class earlier. I was like, you know what I really want right now? Taco in a bag.
I was gonna say a Popeye's chicken sandwich, but
That's almost a taco in a
taco.
bag. I'm just kidding.
You know, I don't know about that.
I still don't know if taco in a bag's considered nacho equivalent.
I think it is.
honestly. I think it
We
is.
are going to talk about this at a later date because it's a Halloween episode. Alex is talking about food again.
Spooky
Alex.
sauce of jump
I think I heard
scares.
a knock on the door.
Was it my feet hitting the ground? I'm hitting my feet on the
I
ground.
don't know. I'm gonna check.
Spooky's house of jump scares.
Spooky's House of Jump Scares!
Spooky.
Now known as Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion.
Yes.
because I don't know why.
There was a lawsuit.
Yeah, stupid
think.
lawsuits.
I think it was a lawsuit.
It was something
There
like
was
a
in
It was a
fact
rights
no
issue.
one outside of the door. I
It
just
was
saw
me.
Yasel sitting at her desk, looking very intently at her laptop.
Yep.
She's working hard.
Or hardly working. Got him.
So
Smart
spooky.
fella. Or a fart smella.
Hunter.
We are
Spooky.
heavily.
Spookies has a jump
Spooky's
scares.
jump scare mansion.
I mean, yes. Do you want to explain it? Do you want me to explain it?
This is another game where you just walk.
These are the better ones.
A lot of
to
walk.
me.
This is not psychological. I should say that. This is
Oh yeah, we're
jump
taking a
scare.
hard left.
This is jump scare.
It's a jump scare game.
It's a very cute game. You are walking through halls, down corridors, you open doors, you take the elevator down, and you occasionally get jump scared.
So it is quite literally a walking simulator.
Yes.
And the game, here are the tactics that the game employs. It is a very cute, this is like Doki Doki Literature Club, I'm guessing, where it looks super like innocent and fun and wholesome, but then it just gets really dark. So Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, you go through, the ghost is named Spooky, it's her mansion, and the objective is to pass through all 1,000 doors in her mansion. I don't know if you mentioned that.
Yes.
Sorry.
I didn't.
Oh.
I said you go through doors, but I didn't say how
Oh,
many.
yeah. So there's 1,000. So you literally have to go through 1,000 rooms.
Yep.
And they start out as like little like cardboard cutouts that come out of the wall. That like it's like a pop out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they're cute. They're like little ghosts, little spiders, like cute little pumpkins or whatever. It's super cute. And a lot of people say that the game is embarrassing because the jump scares are so cute and they're not at all scary at all. But then, as you keep playing the game, you start to find out the horrors that are in this mansion. And there are like creature specimens on one of the floors. It's in like a lab. And one of the glass vats is open.
Vot.
Vat?
Vot.
Vat?
Vat.
Vat.
Vot.
I don't even think it would be vat, but
V-A-T.
no, I
Big
know.
vats. Big ones. Imagine a vat that a brain would be in. A
Big
big one.
vats. Big
A
vats.
tube. I don't know what you call it.
I don't think it would be a vat, but continue.
Okay, so one of them is like smashed, and now you know there's something on the loose. And then things start chasing you, and you have to run through those 1,000 rooms as quick as you can. There's times where you have to almost go through a maze. There's a part where you're like almost outside, and you pass over like the line of like tranquility, or the consciousness, or something like that. And it's like really scary, and the jump scares get scary. Like the eyes will be carved out. Like it'll be all like scratched and like bleeding looking.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cool. What happens at the end? What do you get? Is it an axe?
Well, don't tell anyone that anyways.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, don't spoil it.
That's true.
I'm totally gonna play it later.
Oh, absolutely.
You should actually. It's so funny. I
I've
would
totally 100%
I would like
finished
love to watch. Oh, really?
I have not finished
I played it like a million times. I would love to watch Alex play that game. I think I said that last year. I think it would just be so funny. Yeah.
Can I be so honest with you, Chloe?
What?
It is so hard not to derail the conversation right now.
Go ahead. Derail the conversation. What?
Alex has
What do you
not
have to
said
say?
anything.
Well, I know what's been on my mind
What?
for like at least like a minute.
A long time.
I don't think I've ever been to a Pizza Hut.
I also don't think I've ever been to a Pizza Hut.
Hunter?
Mom, have I been to a Pizza Hut?
Hunter?
I have been to Pizza Huts a lot.
That's
Yeah?
because you don't live in Buffalo.
It was
Where-
We don't have any Pizza Huts. Ours went out of business because everybody went to the.
Where's
Sorry.
the closest Pizza Hut?
not anymore.
Well, yeah.
Tell me about your Pizza Hut experience, Hunter.
I would always go with my grandmother. Me and Sid would always go.
Oh.
Where,
was a fun time.
Where were these Pizza Huts?
We would get this one was in Ole Ann.
Okay.
The Pizza Huts in Western New York are gone now, though.
Yeah.
No.
Well, no, they
And then they
let me
came
tell the
in.
story.
Oh.
They all left Western New York because I don't know if it was bankruptcy or whatever.
Because
but-
we have better chicken wings in Buffalo. It's Buffalo.
Well, no one
Pizza-
really goes to Pizza Hut for wings.
Pizza and wings.
everyone goes to Pizza Hut for pizza. They had little cinnamon sticks. They had mac and cheese and stuff.
Yeah, but when you could go to a local pizza place.
It was a buffet, though. You just pay to get in, and you get all the pizza you
I
want.
don't know anybody.
And it was a fun, great time. And now, some of them are coming back to Western New York. Alex.
Yes. Would you like to know the 2 closest Pizza Hut locations?
Yes, because we should go.
No,
Actually,
want
I
to.
have 3 somewhat. They're all somewhat similar in distance to us. There is a Pizza Hut Express, which is probably a weaker Pizza Hut, and a Target in Buffalo.
Oh, I know that. Yeah. My dad said it's gross. I wasn't gonna do another telegram.
And then there are 2 regular Pizza Huts, somewhat in driving distance. There's one in Corey, Pennsylvania, which is like like where New York has like the edge,
Yeah.
the pokey edge. It's there essentially.
There's one in Bradford, too. I
And there's
believe.
one in Bradford. And there's actually one right
I've seen the one in
between the
Bradford.
two in
Mhm.
Warren South or Warren, Pennsylvania.
Warren.
Warren.
Hey, what's that story we did last week on the building opening, Alex, about the renovations?
Houghton.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw
Alex on
you.
live air during High Noon Friday turns to me and goes, Houghton? I went, Houghton.
That was so funny. Hunter's marker fell over.
Hey.
Anyways, does anybody have anything else to say?
Did you say you had a telegram?
No.
No, my dad
Oh.
says Pizza Hut is gross. I wasn't gonna intro it.
No one. Yeah. You don't go to Pizza Hut for quality.
But I want
I
to.
should have prefaced that before.
I want to go at least once.
You go for the experience.
Should we go to Pizza Hut sometime soon?
I want to go to Duff's.
Duff's. What's Duff's?
It's a wing place. I really want.
Isn't that a
chicken
movie?
wings.
Oh, I think I've been to Duff's.
Yeah, but
I think Jackson is absolutely cuckoo
Duff's.
for Cocoa Puffs.
oh
about
my
Duff's.
God, Jackson knows what's up.
I've never heard of Duff's.
Duff's is
either.
it's a Buffalo thing. It's
That's exactly why I
Very
There
love
are
it.
so
Good.
many Buffalo things.
oh my God, that or like, could you imagine an Anchor Bar chicken wing right now? Oh my God, I would cry.
Duh.
If somebody handed me a thing of chicken wings right now,
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
cry my eyes
Oh yeah,
out.
I've been to Duff's.
Yeah, Duff's is so good.
I've been to Duff's.
I like Duff's.
No, yeah. I want to go to Pizza Hut though.
We should order a pizza.
Do you think they still have the pizza buffet?
I don't know.
I don't like in a post-COVID world. I don't
Buffets
know.
are still rocking. I've been to a buffet with Mel a couple weeks
Oh,
ago.
really?
I've been on a few.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I never go to buffets. I guess. I don't know.
Does Pizza Hut still have the buffet?
Duff's is best wings in Buffalo. Anchor Bar.
There is dine-in.
No, Anchor Bar is good. I just want you got to understand that I have been deprived for a long time.
I just want to know
There's-
if Pizza Hut has the pizza buffet.
There's a place here in Fredonia that's got like 50-cent wings
Yeah.
on Wednesday nights, which is from 5 to 8,
Very unfortunate.
which is really unfortunate because Hunter and I are both in class from 6 to 9.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's an ad. I'm sorry, Ryan Reynolds. Stop it.
He owns
Apparently-
that company.
I know.
Did you say that Ryan Reynolds is going to be in a new Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Did you hear that News 11 story?
Yeah.
That's
Guys,
crazy.
guys. The pizza buffet is back. Hunter's face, his jaw dropped.
I like me a buffet.
I do too.
I
And
like
if
that
it's a
almost as
pizza
much as I
buffet-
like WCVF 88.9, the campus and community voice of Fredonia.
Nice.
I think
Almost.
you should say it again.
No.
Why don't you want to say it again?
Okay, I guess. You're listening to WCVF 88.9, The Voice.
The campus and community voice.
Of Fredonia.
Campus and community aspects here.
Yes.
Fredonia Radio Systems. Very cool.
We engage with the community.
Yeah, we do. Oh, yeah. at Rock in the Commons, we made a donation basket full of gaming things, and it was really popular. Like everybody wanted a piece of it. It had Mountain Dew, it had Doritos, it had a cup that was like an old Game Boy that looked like it was off when there was nothing in it, and then when you put something hot in it, it like looks like it turns on. There was, what else was in there? A GameStop gift card. There was something else. I can't remember. Oh, there's candy in there. It was like so cool. Anyways, you want to hear some news?
Gaming news?
No. Campus news.
Make a news package about it.
No.
That's an inside joke.
Mike Igo asked me to TA his class. And I hope he still lets me because Hunter is going to be in that class at that time. And I want to watch Hunter make news packages.
Are you ready,
it looks
Hunter?
Really sad. Hunter, you're going to love it.
Hunter
It's definitely not a stressful class at all.
Hunter looks like he genuinely does not want to be in the studio right now.
Hunter,
Oh no, I was trying to
he's
tear
sad.
up because my marker
He's
fell.
sad because his marker fell over still.
He's trying to cry
So-
about it.
And they got to my eyes, but I couldn't get them out.
Hunter. I know it'll cheer you up. Learning about the Career Development Office.
Tell me about it.
Okay. Fredonia students, alumni, and community members are invited to attend the Graduate School Fair on Tuesday, October 25th from 4 to 6 p.m. in the Williams Center. To learn more about graduate schools, careers, and the application process, more than 60 institutions will be represented from New York State and beyond, with graduate and professional programs in a variety of industries and disciplines that include business, education, health and medicine, humanities, law, and science. Fredonia's graduate programs will be featured with participating representatives from the Office of Graduate Studies and academic departments. Learn more at www.fredonia.edu/CDO.
www.fredonia.edu/CDO.
It's during Daly's class.
Telegram.
Wee woo.
It's from my mom.
Hello.
She says that Pizza Hut is now mainly express, mostly, but they have some pretty good breadsticks.
They do.
And she said, Alex, you have been once when you were younger. I must have been really young. That
Aw.
experience, that was before I gained
Consciousness.
so I'm
Yeah.
going to have to go again.
Yep.
So,
Wait, if you go to a Pizza Hut, you gotta get the cinnamon sticks.
Wow.
guys, I had an Olive Garden breadstick for the first time last week.
She did.
It was incredible.
I love this show.
It was so good. It was like, listen, it was safe because it was safe because I asked them because their breadsticks are vegan when they don't put the butter on them. So I was like, can I get a breadstick? And the waitress was like, yeah. And then I got a breadstick, and it was really good.
The
It's
reason
a good gaming snack.
The reason that I just laughed right now is that Hunter brought up his wrist and tapped on it like a watch.
Like
And-
you're the
and
boss
Chloe,
of the show.
Chloe just stopped mid-sentence to look at him, scowl, and then continued on about Olive
Hunter.
Garden breadsticks.
Why are you silly? You blinked on beat with the song. It was really funny.
Dude, I think we're a bit too sleep deprived. We're
Yeah.
laughing. We're silly goofing right now,
Yeah.
honestly.
I don't think I've said a word in like,
It's been a while.
yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted you when you were saying a word.
Nice.
We love Hunter here.
We do.
Yeah, VGS. See, Hunter, it was just your week to get bullied, I guess. We started out bullying Alex, but now somehow it got to you.
That's
Your
tough.
marker fell and it was all over.
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to say anything
No,
about games?
It's
No.
already 6:50. It's time to end the show, Chief.
I know, Alex.
Well, I think we're waiting for you.
Yeah.
I was talking about my breadstick. It's a really big milestone for me. Thank you guys for tuning in to VGS Let's Talk Gaming this week. We won't see you next week because I will be.
You might be able to tune in and see
No,
some,
you're
though.
not. Do not
Yes.
tune in because they want to do my show without me, and I think that's even more mean than Hunter's marker falling over.
Well, maybe we won't have gaming talk.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do something else.
Maybe we'll
They're
just
taking my show over.
maybe
I hope
they'll-
you sell
we'll
ask
just
you to
talk.
go to GA. If you're still out there, make Hunter go to GA. Okay. Anyways,
it'll just
thank
be
you
me
guys.
then.
You don't want to do a one-man show.
Thank you guys for tuning in this week.
No one can listen to
I'll
Alex
see you
for an
later.
hour.
I mean, I won't. I'll see you in November. Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.